Hey friends, Lucien here with the Bullish Bears team. I wanted to make this video to show you some trades made today um, using Interactive Brokers platform. If you look over here, you're going to see realized gains of $29, and you could probably laugh at me and be like, "That's an absolute joke. What the heck? Why are you proud of that?" Well, for several different reasons. I've just a couple weeks ago or a few weeks ago switched over to Interactive Brokers as my new broker, and I've experienced some things that I've liked with Interactive Brokers, also some really big frustrations with their platform, and I have basically kind of just been scaling. I started out, just kind of learning their platform. Then I traded at least a week, I think a couple weeks, on their virtual account, and I believe it was this week that I started, yeah, the beginning of this week that I started trading with just actual small positions. So when you're looking over here, I'm purposely trading with like 100 share positions. So I wouldn't trade with 100 shares normally. I would trade with at least 1,000 or more. My next thing I'm going to do is scale it up to 1,000 once I get a little bit more comfortable with their platform. I'm gaining on my comfort level with them. Again, still some frustrations, but again, I started off with just trying to use their platform, virtual trading. Then I moved over um, I think it was like last week or so, trading with looking at Thinkorswim's charts while trading with hotkeys with interactive brokers. And now this week I've moved to trading 100 share positions with real money with 100 share positions while still using Thinkorswim charting. So it's actually working good. So today I did a good trade and also a bad trade with AMD. So obviously, if you looked at this, if I was trading, next week, if I move once I move up to 1,000 share positions, you can say that's $110. Now, hey, that's good or not good. But I also took a loss on it because I did something. I don't want to say, yeah, it was kind of stupid. I was kind of getting caught up in the hype of AMD today. So I'm going to show you what I did and then show you how I reversed it. Again, I'm just going for short, really small scalps. So I'm not trying to go for big hits right now with um, interactive brokers. In general, I'm more of a scalper anyway, but I would have, not necessarily got in to OCUL, I don't think this morning in general, but I'm trying to get used to the hotkeys and the familiarity and getting in and out of position. So I'm going for like 5, 10, 15-cent gains just to get familiar with getting in and out of the positions and the platform. So let me go over to Thinkorswim because these charts drive me crazy. Again, good things about it. I like their level 2. I like their news section. I actually like this area too, their portfolio area, and show you your gains and losses. But it's just I, I need a little bit of indicators, especially VWAP, which is just a huge one. Again, you know my pains if you watch my previous videos on VWAP. But look over here. So on AMD, you'll see that I got in my first time around where I did something kind of stupid at 1661. So I actually bought AMD because I was thinking that there was going to be a break above the pre-market. So I thought it was gearing up at 1570 was pre-market. I got in at 1561. It was right around right, yeah, like right here. I waited for it to pull back to the 9 EMA, and then I thought it was starting to break here. So I thought I'd get my position, um, here for an anticipation of a break, which was really risky to do. Because it was forming basically a double top. So I was willing to kind of gamble it. Again, would I have done this with, a couple thousand share position or more? No, but for just kind of practicing today and stuff, I was willing to risk it because I was going to put the low, like right down the 20 EMA, I was going to put as my stop loss. So I was willing to risk it before it went up. Again, I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing that because obviously it was forming a double top here. And what it did was it kind of like I said, so it was 1561, and I covered at 15. If you see here at 1557, so I put a really tight stop. I even chickened out because I saw it went up, and it may have been like right in here area. I chickened out and I bailed, which is actually a smart thing to do because obviously you can see it started to fall. But then what I did was I realized, hey, that was a dumb move. And then I looked over and I was like, well, it's forming a double top. So then I got in at, I shorted it at 1554 and then covered at 1335. So that was a 19-cent gain. Um, and if you offset it with my 4 set loss, that would have been better. It would have been probably like it would have been 190 gain instead of a 11. I think I'm doing my math right. But anyways, if you go over here and you look, you'll see I shorted at 1554, covered at 1535. So where was that here? It was 1554 time frame. So I think I covered right in here when it was once it kind of started to fall, and then I covered 1554 right in the, I think this green candlestick right in here because I saw it fall and then it was going back up to hit the 9 EMA. And then what I noticed earlier, this has been hovering down here. This is very important. This has been like I kind of saw this before and then I wasn't paying attention when I was buying it. What I saw was I saw this this order's been sitting here for a while for basically 74,000 share seller on level 2 at 1597. And I saw that when I bought it earlier, but I was like, okay, let it break, 1597. I thought it would break above here, and I figured I'd get 20 or 30 cents sell above before it got up to 1597, and then shorted it on the way back down. But obviously, it double topped and fell. And this guy has just been sitting here, whoever or girl, I'm just saying guy in general. This order's just been sitting here. So I saw it earlier. I should have just waited. But again, you'll see I went up here, shorted it, fell all the way down here. And then what I was doing was I was waiting for what it was going to do with VWAP, and I was waiting for it to break. And I saw you'll see it kind of like touch VWAP. It fell down, and it was right here at the 1535 marker. I saw this big red candle, and then I was like, I don't trust it because I also saw down at I think it was 1504 another buyer at 740. So there was like another one just like so it was mirroring each other, and I was like, I don't trust this. I'll just make my gains back from to offset my losses from earlier, and then I covered my position. So that's what I did today. Again, I wouldn't have taken that first position originally, but it's just practicing getting in out of these trades and getting familiar with the platform. It's still frustrating me because I'm so familiar and used to Thinkorswim. It just comes so natural to me. I really love Thinkorswim. So I'm just trying to get used to the interactive brokers platform, but their short availability has just been awesome. And you'll see I did earlier TTPH. I bought in at 776. I sold at 784. Then I sold TTPH, and then it looks like I covered it around right here. So you'll see I'm going for these like 8, 9, 10 cent scalps, just again to try to get familiar with the platform. But in general, I'm kind of more of a scalper anyway. I like to get in and get out of things. And like many of you guys, I'm still learning trading, day trading myself along the way. So I'm kind of teaching you guys and showing you along the way as I learn. So I figured if I learn, I can, if I can help somebody out, that would be great. So again, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe here. Watch our latest videos. Feel free to like, comment, share on them. We're very interactive with our YouTube channel, so feel free to reach out to us here. If you aren't a member of our community yet, come join us on Facebook. We have thousands of traders around the world. We have lots of fun every day. We're growing by I don't even know, 150 people a day now. It's crazy. And if you haven't gone over to our website yet, you can join our trading group over here on Facebook, or click the banner, and make sure you subscribe to our watch list, take our free trading courses, and also join our trade room. And if you'd like our merchandise, you can purchase some merchandise up over here. We have our great logo, And we are a contribution-based community. So if you'd like to contribute to our community, we would greatly appreciate it. So just wanted to make this short video. Hope it helped you guys, and talk to you later. Enjoy.